Ellen Litz, very nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
I'll give you my card.
Excellent.
Are they PDF files or?
The
guy's still alive.
Oh, that would be great. Would you mind?
I'm Nancy Sakunis.
Nancy.
Representing John Payne is Todd Pagliarulo. And did I miss anybody? Did I miss any elected officials? Okay, so thanks for coming and thanks for your support. This morning we have some really exciting news on a transportation study that we just completed on what we call Corridor 2, which is the Harrisburg Hershey Lebanon corridor. This study was commissioned by the Modern Transit Partnership and it was financed by many of the leading organizations in Hershey. That would include the Hershey Company, the Hershey Medical Center, Hershey Entertainment and Resorts, the Hershey Trust, the Dairy Township Industrial Development Authority, as well as the Pennsylvania House of Representatives and the Pennsylvania Senate. So thanks to all of you. I know many of you are here for your support in making this study possible. The Hershey Medical Center, Hershey Foods, those will be stops along the bus line, and they will allow employees to get out of Lebanon into those jobs, or get employees out of Harrisburg into those jobs. I mean, this is really very, very important for economic development, to keep employers here, to allow employees to get to their jobs, and to allow this whole region to have a better standard of living. I mean, that's what this project is about. It's transportation, but it's at its core, it's an economic development project, a very important economic development project.
And the third easel shows rail service between Harrisburg and Lebanon. With the next easel, and that's long-term. And when I talk about long-term, that's out 10, maybe 15 years till you see this commuter rail service in place between Harrisburg and Lebanon. But the thing that the study shows us is that we need to remain focused on a regional multi-modal transportation system. And right behind Jerry, the maroon stand there shows the vision in South Central Pennsylvania of the regional multi-modal transportation system. We need to stay focused on that. We need to get there. We need to accomplish that. Obviously, rail will be the alternative to pursue because of what I started out with, highway congestion. These highways will get to the point where buses will find it extremely difficult to get you from point A to point B on time because of the congestion. So transitioning from premium bus service to commuter rail service is the challenge to go from short-term to long-term. Rail, now you talk about a different wallet. It's $267 million in capital costs because we have a lot of structures to build. We have a lot of bridges to change. We have a track to build for about 27 miles. These capital costs are high because of all the infrastructure costs. The one major thing that does, though, it solves another infrastructure cost problem because it reduces the need to build highway lanes, additional highway lanes, and to tell you the truth, through this corridor, I don't know where you build additional highway lanes. It will bypass congested highways. So rail can be on time day after day after day unless there's some major catastrophe. It promotes sound land use. It reduces sprawl. It creates greater economic development and opportunities for transit-oriented development. So again, these are the highlights of what that study has. Rail is feasible using Norfolk Southern, and Norfolk Southern is the rails right behind us here, using their right-of-way, but a third track for commuter rail. must be built on their right-of-way. So we must get Norfolk Southern as a player with us on this vision. Maybe a little more than that, but when you hit 422, we have updated figures to 2030, and between Hershey and Lebanon, there's periods all along 422 that the number of vehicles exceed the capacity. So something has to be done.